Namo Phat. Thank you for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound calls us back to our true home. The fifth mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful consumption, I vow to cultivate good health, both physical and mental, for myself, my family, and my society by practicing mindful eating, drinking, and consuming. I will ingest only items that preserve peace, well-being, and joy in my body, in my consciousness, and in the collective body and consciousness of my family and society. I'm determined not to use alcohol or any other items that contain toxins, such as certain TV programs, magazines, books, films, and conversations. I'm aware that to damage my body or my consciousness with these poisons is to betray my ancestors, my parents, my society, and future generations. I will work to transform violence, fear, anger, and confusion in myself and in society by practicing a diet for myself and for society. I understand that a proper diet is crucial for self-transformation and the transformation of society. For our Dharma lessons, we're now reading Taming the Monkey Mind, a guide to Pure Land practice by Buddhist scholar Cheng Wei-an and Dharma Master Suddhisukha. Today we're reading Reflection 23, When Ashamed, Recite the Buddha's Name. In this life or in previous ones, once evil karma has matured, suffering follows in its wake. Each bit of suffering in this life is due to a bit of evil karma. You cannot blame fate for being uneven. You can only be ashamed for not having cultivated sooner. Each time you think of the Buddha, you should be so moved that every hair on your body stands on end, and overcome with emotion, you're completely drained. Each utterance of the Buddha's name, each syllable, then comes from your liver, your marrow. This is the true state of Buddha recitation. Nowadays, when laymen or monks and nuns recite the Buddha's name, they do so with their lips, while their minds are scattered, or else they concentrate the mind only during recitation. When recitation is over, the mind is again clouded. Others engage in mundane conversation while reciting. Thus, even if they recite all their life, they obtain no response. People who witness this may think that seeking rebirth in the Pure Land through Buddha recitation is just an illusion. But this is assuredly not the Buddha's fault. Commentary. Sentient beings and the Buddhas have the same pure self-nature, not two different ones. However, the Buddhas have attained enlightenment and abandoned the false for the true. We, on the other hand, always take the false for the true, abandoning enlightenment to merge with the dusts, resigned to wandering aimlessly in the cycle of affliction and grief. There's no greater shame than this. We should therefore try our utmost to cultivate single-mindedly until death, seeking to escape birth and death. Let us abandon mundane thoughts filled with affliction, so that we may be spared wallowing for many lifetimes in the river of delusion and the ocean of suffering. May all beings be well, may all beings be happy, may all beings be peaceful. Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.